they showed it one time, and then they didn't show it again, and then they showed replays where the back, all you saw was the back of Godwin. Like
They
what
weren't
the fuck are you showing me?
They weren't showing the angle.
Yeah.
Speaking on the conspiracy theories, it's like the Zapruder film. If you don't know what that is, it's the JFK assassination video.
How averages work.
What are you trying to?
Averages works based off of games played and assists in games. Doesn't matter how many. If you had one season compared to 10 seasons, it's still how many games do you play, how many assists you have, divide that by those games.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. Now we're talking about total assists, yes, 100%. But averages don't work there. It's not how math works.
What are their total assists?
Hold on. Before we start this shit,
I thought you were about to say, hold up, we them boys. Ooh, look at my guy here.
I just wanna put these up here real quick.
If you remember in our last episode, we talked about this.
Yeah.
We need to get you a cowboy hat though.
I gotta get a Stetson.
Yep.
Not just any cowboy hat. I can't go to Walmart. I gotta go get a fucking Stetson.
What color?
I want black, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, man. Hey.
Hold up.
What's going on, everybody? I am Real Estate Randy.
And it is your boy, Devin.
What?
That's
Just plain Jane today?
Yeah, DBoy1322. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram.
Hey, I see you. You got your motherfucking jersey on.
Yes, sir. I wore it. We talked about it last episode, so I thought it's reversible. The other side is same colors. It's just pattern is flipped or whatever. But
facts.
Go ahead.
I'm not in this summer league, by the way, because I'm coaching. So
for those of you who don't know, I joined a summer league with some of the other guys from our group chat, and we decided to name it BOTS, and that's an acronym.
What's that stand for?
Big old titties.
Big old titties. Okay.
And the lady who was, I don't know if we talked about this last one, but the lady when Miles, who's the team captain, was setting it up, she was like, "Oh, what is that? What does that stand for?" And he was like, "Basketball of Thrones."
Okay, we go with that. Nah, big old titties is better.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. No, yeah. This is the Below Average Hooper podcast.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right, man. One, I got the new lights.
Yes, I'm really digging the vibe,
You know what
dude.
I'm saying?
We got the blue
for
the boys, and we got the red for the homie.
Yeah, already. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? I hope y'all can see that. I didn't even check to see if my computer's in the way.
It's all good.
But you should be able to. I think you can see Pat right there.
You can't see.
So, yeah.
We got the unanimous MVP for a second time.
Yeah,
it hasn't dropped officially yet.
He's gonna be the MVP. He gotta be. He gotta be.
Real.
He gotta be. So, yeah, man. So we doing some more stuff to the studio and shit, getting it right for our podcast, trying to make it as visually appealing as possible.
You gotta get that aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly. But what I want to talk about today, man, and honestly, it's gonna be another fucking football episode because.
Let me ask you something. Who would you rather take in a game? Game 6 Clay, Hoodie Mello, or MLK Day Dak?
MLK Day Dak, baby.
You like that one?
Man. Hey.
Happy MLK Day.
Yes. This is going to be a football-eccentric episode. I'm just be honest. If you're looking for hoops and shit, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen because we are live in the middle of fucking playoffs. And this has been one of the best fucking weeks of fucking football weekends. Saturday, Sunday, and well, here's the thing. My Cowboys is the only dominant victory of the week.
That was sweet. And if we look back at our predictions, we predicted what was the shutout? That was going to be Seahawks, Niners.
Yeah. And that one came close.
We were wrong.
We were wrong.
It was close up until after halftime, right?
Yeah,
like third quarter.
Yeah.
The Seahawks were actually up.
Mm-hmm.
Geno Smith was doing his thing.
Yep. Like every game played this week was like who's gonna win?
Yeah.
Except for the Cowboys game. Except for them boys. That's the only game that was like,
hold up.
We didn't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
That's the only game.
And
Every
it's
other
crazy
game
because
was close.
if I'm not mistaken, was it 2 or was it 3 in a row, 3 and out for the Cowboys?
Yes.
It was 2 or 3? 3 in a row.
To start the game?
Yeah.
Three in a row.
Three and outs.
Because he was like,
I think it was nerves.
yeah, because
then,
like CD dropped the pass right away.
And then once he saw that the defense, because the Bucs went 3 and out multiple times in the beginning, and then once he saw that the defense was going to have his back, I think he kind of relaxed.
And on top of this, like, I'm just going to say this. Micah didn't have the best statistical game, but that nigga was everywhere.
Dude,
he was consistently in Brady's face over and over again. Like, and I understand it. He is, if I'm not mistaken, he's first in the league for quarterback pressures. Like, he might not get the sack all the time because they get rid of it right away, but he is always in position
disrupting
to
the
play. Exactly. 100%.
Very cool. Yeah, I like him a lot. 11 from heaven.
11 from heaven, man.
He's exciting to watch.
And then my boy Schultz fucking played his ass off.
Didn't he get called for a offensive hold that
yes
I didn't think was an offensive hold? The Buccaneers player came in so hot with so much momentum that he kind of just fell into him, and there was nothing that he could do except like hold him, but he should have just like let him drop.
I'll say this, and this could just be the conspiracy theorist in me or whatever, but like I feel like there was a lot of missed calls at the beginning of the game against that should have went the Cowboys' way. There was holdings missed. There was I'm sorry, man. The replay. Here's the thing. I don't know if you noticed this. Whenever there's like a fucking controversial call, and the person who's going to be affected is like a Tom Brady or an Aaron Rodgers,
they cut away.
They don't fucking show the replays.
I know this, bro.
They show the weirdest fucking replay because that fucking fumble that Godwin had.
Yeah.
It was a fucking fumble because he got hit and the ball moved. Yes, it moved when he had possession of it. He got hit. The ball moved up. His back hit. The ball flew out. But the point behind that shit is if the ball moves, therefore it's considered loss of possession.
Yeah.
So therefore, if the tackle made the ball move, now it's a continuation of that play and it calls a fumble. They showed the replay one time where they actually saw the ball.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 times they showed the replay, you couldn't see the fucking ball. And then they went to commercial. They came back and said, hey, they ruled it not a fumble.
Oh, yeah, I watched it. I was arguing in the chat. I have the whole conversation where I was like, if this is overturned, bro, I was like, I hate the refs. I hate the rules. I was like, even in slow motion, when they showed it in slow motion, it looked like the ball came out from the impact of the ground, right? When he hit the ground, the ball popped out, right?
Yeah.
And so in real time, like what it really was, it came out even like faster, bro. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's just like that's a fumble, bro.
When they showed the first replay from the right angle, and number 24, new dude, I don't know his fucking name, some like African name and shit.
Okongwu.
He fucking played his ass off.
Is that his name?
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but does it sound like it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, he played his ass off tonight. When he initially made contact, the ball did fucking move.
Yeah.
As he's going down. Therefore, the hit made the ball loose. When he hit the ground and it flies out, that's still contributed to the hit.
Yeah.
And they showed it one time, and then they didn't show it again, and then they showed replays where the back, all you saw was the back of Godwin. Like,
they weren't showing the angle.
Yeah.
Speaking on the conspiracy theories, it's like the Zapruder film. If you don't know what that is, it's the JFK assassination video. They weren't ever showing the right angle.
Yeah.
So.
Did you send it to me?
I did, bro, because that actually got me into conspiracy theories when I was a kid. Was they were playing a History Channel special on it, and they could never find this one angle. But in the other videos, you could see that there was somebody filming from that angle that they wanted, and they could never find it, and that was the Zapruder film.
Yeah.
And then once they played it, it looks exactly like what I thought when I was younger, because I overanalyzed that shit. It led me on a rabbit hole. But anyway, is comparable to that. They wouldn't show the right angle
They
for the
refused.
truth.
They showed it the first time, and they're like, "Oh fuck, this is gonna go against the way."
Just in case you don't know, if you don't know who assassinated JFK, his driver shot him in the head.
That's what the video shows.
Go look at it.
Yeah.
Turns around, reaches over his shoulder. Bow.
I don't know if it's been authenticated or not, but that's what that video does show.
I watched it a million times as a kid, and I saw it.
Yeah. But yeah, so this has been a great fucking week of football, bro. A weekend of football.
Very competitive, and then there was a really big upset. Big swing.
Let's talk about Trevor fucking Lawrence, bro.
And we talked about it, bro, on the last episode. We were predicting. We were
that
like,
was a toss-up one.
The battle of the hair. Yeah.
Who had the best locks? Trevor fucking Lawrence did.
Yeah, he did.
And that's no shot to Herbert because he played a fucking good game.
Yeah.
He played a good game, too. It's just the second half wasn't as good as the first half.
I mean, he had to play. They was 27-0 in the first half. That's very good. And he's not on defense.
Yeah.
So he didn't let him come back. So I feel bad for that dude.
Man.
Justin Herbert's cool. He's got a fucking cannon on him. Pause.
Shout out to Nick Wright. I'm going to keep calling this man out until he shouts me out. I want him to say Real Estate Randy on first things first. But shout out to Nick Wright, who fucking showed the graphic of the fact that on Saturday night, Trevor Lawrence is undefeated.
Yeah,
undefeated.
I saw that also.
High school, college.
Yeah.
He's undefeated. Fucking won a state championship. Won national titles. He's undefeated on Saturday night. Now, Nick Wright, your guy too.
Yeah.
Kansas City fan.
Yes, sir.
They got to go against the Prince, who's on Saturday, and he's undefeated on Saturday.
Oh, they did that?
Yes, they're playing
They're
Saturday.
gonna jinx us like that?
So, you nervous?
I mean, just like from a casual standpoint, everyone's gonna be like, Chiefs are gonna fucking destroy them, right? But we played them in week 10, I believe it was week 10.
Yeah,
and it was competitive.
It was a competitive game. Yeah.
Yeah. At that point, no team had beat them by more than one score, and we actually ended up beating them by more than one score. But I think we got it, bro. I mean, there's always nerves with playoffs and then the rest of the postseason implications. Yeah. So I'm nervous, but I think we got it, bro.
I'm with you on that. I do think that y'all will end up winning that game.
I don't think we're gonna give up. What was it, like 31 unanswered points in a half?
Yeah.
So as long as we can do, as long as nothing crazy happens and like they shut Mahomes down, I feel like we're gonna win. Yeah.
No, I think y'all will win that game, but I think it is a little bit more interesting. I think that
for
sure. Because if
I was scared of the Chargers
won, that's who y'all would have played.
Yeah, I was worried about the Chargers.
I don't know. I think I would have beat the Chargers. I think it would have been a lot easier to beat the Chargers.
We're 2-0 this season against the Chargers, but before that, they were beating us a couple times.
Man, but like, here's the thing, and Shannon Sharp pointed this out on Undisputed, where the Chargers coach changed his whole fucking play call style. Like, everybody was getting on to him because he would go on fourth downs. He would do the analytics and shit and like take extra chances. And they literally lost that game because they didn't take any extra chances.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. They did that against us a lot, and I think it was something like in the mid-60s they would convert on fourth down.
Yeah.
Because I hated that. We would get them. We would hold them on third down.
Yeah, they're about to punt. Oh, they're going for it.
Motherfucker. Fuck. And, Justin Herbert's like a big quarterback. So he could just and they have a great sneak. So he would just he would do that, whatever. But
but he went against his own coaching style because I think the pressure of people fucking talking shit about it got to him.
It's either that or it's got to be nerves, bro. Because it's like if that's what got you there, why would you go away from it?
No, but he didn't do that this year. Like I feel like he changed his shit up.
He did that against us.
Yeah, but it's not as common as he was doing it. Like before, everybody kept talking about like, oh my god, because sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't.
Well, you know what I'm thinking now?
They missed the playoffs last year.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking it is now. Yeah. They probably didn't feel the Jags were as big of a threat because the reason they were doing it against us because they were like, you can't take 3 against Patrick Mahomes. You have to continue
100%
down the field. So
okay, so that was a great quarterback matchup, and they played pretty evenly except for the 4 interceptions. But Trevor Lawrence ended up fucking winning the game. The Chargers, like I said, I think clock management was a big issue. they refused to fucking run the ball at the end of the game.
They could have ate the clock up.
You're fucking winning, bro. Like, run the fucking ball. They would snap the ball with 12 seconds left on the fucking clock. Like, no. If it's not 1 second on the clock, I'm not snapping the fucking ball. Like, we're trying to win this game, right? So there was a lot of things. But I will say this. Both quarterbacks played well. Matter of fact, there was a lot of great quarterback play this week.
Yeah,
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Who I'm not a big fan of.
I know. We talked about it.
You know what I'm saying? He played his ass off.
Yeah.
And I want to contribute that to coaching because of the fact that I felt that watching that game that I noticed that he literally would just take one or two reads and then run if it wasn't there. He didn't try to stay in the pocket. He didn't try to fucking force it anywhere else. He was like, he's not open. Go.
Which is I think the smart thing to do. And because playoff games, it kind of speeds up anyway. So 100%. It's if you don't got a check down, pick up some sort of positive yardage.
Yes, facts. So that was that game, Jaguars game was the two upsets.
Yes. And I'll just answer your question. If the Jags do beat us, bro, I'm going to be so pissed because my last name is Jackson for y'all who don't know. And I'm from Florida. Jacksonville, Jackson, Florida. I'll be so pissed, bro.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for a Kansas City Cowboys.
Yeah, we're hoping Chiefs.
If we get Kansas City Cowboys, we are going to live stream that shit.
And that's gonna go against what I want to do. I don't want to do it, but I will.
He doesn't like to be in the same room with
hostile territory.
How it gotta be hostile?
Cause you're gonna be like, man, fuck Kelsey. Fuck Patrick Mahomes on that play.
No, I just talk about my team. I got chance and shit. I got fucking.
And if you're winning and you're cheering, I'm gonna be.
I'm cheering. Yeah,
I'm gonna be 100%.
Yeah, he's against all that shit, but we will live stream that.
I'm not against it. That's what you're supposed to do. I just want to rather do it.
No, he's against doing it. Is what I'm saying. You're against doing the shit.
Nolan's a Cowboys fan. My roommate Nolan, who I watched the Cowboys Bucks game with tonight, he was like, if the Cowboys Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, we're watching it together. And I was like, nah, fuck you.
No, but we are going to, if the Cowboys and the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl, we will live stream that shit and record that whole fucking thing.
I'm down, bro.
100%, bro.
That would be a really cool Super Bowl.
That would be fun as shit.
And we'll have to do some sort of bet or punishment.
Punishment. No bet. I don't bet like
Let's talk about it right now. What's the punishment? We got one, the Pocky Hot Chip Challenge, which is blue. The new one turns your tongue blue, so that's Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
The Gallon Challenge.
What's the Gallon Challenge?
You cannot drink a gallon of milk in an hour, or you will projectile vomit. And
oh yeah, no, I can't.
I'll do that.
If it's like
you can do any milk you want. Chocolate
I'm
milk.
I'm a soy boy when it comes to that shit. I can't.
Milk,
I don't drink.
Milk.
I don't drink whole milk like that.
I don't either. But that's part of it.
I'm an almond milk guy.
That's part of it.
Nah, I'm saying I know that I wouldn't be able to do that challenge. It'd be.
Well, you can't.
I say this is my thing.
All right, shave your eyebrows.
Fuck no.
If y'all lose, bro.
I'm a realtor, bro. I get paid. This is part of what. This is part of what I gotta present.
You'll have to wear a beanie real low for the next 3 months.
No, and I can't wear a beanie either because they'd be like,
"Is he a Raiders fan?"
Yeah, exactly. So I can't do anything else. I can't do. See, I'm down with the old challenge that we had that I let you out of.
What, bro?
Because Conor McGregor got injured.
Oh, even though karaoke.
Yeah. And we get to pick the song.
I will be so nervous. I'll have to get so drunk, bro.
I don't give a fuck. You can get drunk as shit.
Okay, so you can say I can pick any song?
You get to pick the song.
I do? Or you do?
If you lose, I pick the song. If I lose, you pick the song.
Oh, my God. I hate that. Yes. I'd be so embarrassed because I don't have a good voice.
No, it doesn't matter. We're going to sing bullshit. It doesn't matter how good my voice is. You're going to pick some shit. You're going to pick some shit that's going to embarrass me just singing the song. So it doesn't matter how good my voice is.
I want to pick T-Pain for you.
No, you're not. You're going to pick some fucking female fucking
I
song.
pick Kid Rock. Oh, now you're giving me ideas.
Oh, I already know what song I'm picking.
What?
Nope, I'm not going to tell you.
No, well, you got to let me know so I can get good at it.
No, sir.
I got to go up there and just wing it and be terrible?
100%. That's the point.
I'm telling you right now. You doing Kid Rock.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I want to be a cowboy,
But, yeah,
baby.
I think that's the funnest thing. And it's not like serious.
That's funny. That is funny.
But I can't fuck up my appearance, bro.
I know, I'm just kidding. If I did do a karaoke song, I'd want to do a rap song because obviously I don't want to showcase my terrible vocals.
It's rap.
It is. It's gonna be WAP. I know it is. It's WAP, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not wild.
My neck, my back, Kaya, my pussy and my crack. That's what it is, isn't it?
Possibly, maybe.
Is
I
that
don't
what
know.
it is?
No, it's not. I didn't say that.
All right.
But if I keep telling you no, then you're gonna keep trying.
But
to
do I?
fucking guess.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's possibly, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
But you are gonna be saying some shit that
Sus
you gotta
shit.
say pause.
I was just gonna say sus.
You gotta say some pause after that.
What
shit.
if I just like fully embrace it and I just get super
Hey, bro,
flamboyant?
if you fucking drag queen that shit,
spit into the mic?
I'm recording the whole thing. So
All right, bro. You gonna fucking expose me?
no, like you would record
No,
it if I'm
say,
doing
like,
it.
I'm saying you're gonna put me in the
Okay.
chat.
No,
put
the
it-
chat
it's
is gonna be
gonna
on YouTube.
Oh my god,
it's
bro.
gonna be on our fucking channel. What you mean?
I gotta think of something,
Bro,
better.
if we make it, if our teams make it to the fucking Super Bowl, and if that's the fucking bet, we're posting that shit for our fucking viewers. Bro.
I'll do it for the supporters.
We're doing it. We're posting that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm recording that whole motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, fuck all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the mic too.
What do you mean?
The one we use the hoop.
Oh, the mic'd up.
Fuck
oh my
yeah.
god! And do the whole night, or like kind of like the whole
Bro.
night. That'd be funny. It's
Yes.
really funny.
So why, like, say if you lose because you said you gotta get drunk, while you're all tipsy and shit, you got the mic on the whole fucking
Yeah,
time,
that'd be
and
hilarious.
shit. Bro.
At Spotlight.
Yes,
All right, bet.
bad, bro.
That place gives me good vibes.
I'm with it. That's what I'm talking about. That would be fucking fun as hell.
I mean-
Regardless, win or lose, that would be fun as hell.
Yeah, now that I see you're gonna give me a song like that, I gotta come up with something embarrassing
I
for
have
you.
no idea what the fuck you just said.
Yawning, I'm tired. I said now that I know you're gonna give me something like that, I gotta come up with something embarrassing for you.
Yeah, bro, that shit right there, that would be fun as fuck.
Mhm.
I'm just saying.
That would be
Okay, so back to football. Now, after watching all these great performances,
Yeah. We didn't even talk about the rest of the game.
no, I know this. I'm about to transition to that because
Okay.
I already know where you're gonna go with this.
Okay.
Biggest disappointing performance.
Probably the Bengals or
see?
yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
I knew we were gonna go with this because
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, for sure.
They were playing fucking
At home,
against
backup quarterback
who's came off the injury list.
almost lost on a Hail Mary.
If old boy fucking wouldn't have caught that, man, he was there.
I wish they would have, bro. I'm tired of seeing that fucker smoking on cigars, big old doinks, sucking on big old doinks.
There's no reason for him to smoke on cigars after that.
Yeah, dude, not at all. But I don't like Joe Burrow only because
I like Joe
he's
Burrow.
still he's good.
He's a great fucking.
Only because he's 3-0 against us, but
Yeah. But no, okay. So biggest disappointment. That was my biggest disappointment of the week. I thought they were gonna destroy them.
yeah,
I think we said that shit on the podcast.
They should have.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna fucking destroy them. It was close as shit. Big shout out to the fuck was the quarterback's name?
I can't remember.
God damn it, what is his name?
Lamar
No.
2.0 or not 2.0. What's
He's
the
not fucking 2.0. He's
the-
a point and half.
yeah the opposite? You know
What
I'm
the
trying to say.
fuck is his name?
I don't know. Fill some dead
Yeah.
space while I look it up.
Yeah, but like big shout outs to him, man. He played his ass off. That fucking goal line dive that he did really is what cost him the game.
Yeah, bro, gave it up. That it was the longest postseason fumble
99
return.
yard fumble
I think it was
recovery
98,
for a
but-
touchdown, bro. Or
Is his
98,
name
yeah.
Tyler Huntley?
Yeah, Huntley.
He looks
Huntley.
like Lamar. That's what
No,
I said. He's
Big shout out to
doppelganger.
Huntley, man, because like he did ball his ass off, and I know he's been like traveling through the NFL and stuff, and he's been backups here and there and whatnot. But he played a great game. I'll say that one, I think that dive from the 2-yard line wasn't the right call with the quarterback. You know, he's not the biggest quarterback. He's not fucking Allen from Buffalo.
Yeah, he's like 6'6".
You know what I'm saying? So for like you have to get really good line penetration, pause, in order for you to lean forward and put your hand out there.
Just break the plane. Yeah.
Yeah, from 2 yards.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like a yard negative of that, like half a yard or whatever and shit, yeah.
Which is
You
something
don't need
I saw.
that much. You just
One of those plays I saw Dak do, and he could have reached out, but he did the smart thing and tucked it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did his best Mahomes impression tonight, but he wasn't trying to do that one.
I don't know about that, but
he was probably really good.
He played lights out today, man.
Dak attack.
But yeah, so like, I just felt like it was a bad call for Huntley, and it sucks that I want to get. But he played his ass off though.
Can you imagine if that didn't happen and they won?
And here's the double-edged sword on that. I'm happy they didn't win because I want my boy Lamar to get paid. If they'd have won, he's not getting paid.
And I feel like even though the Bengals would have been eliminated already, I feel like the Bills would have a better chance against the Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
But I am really glad that one of those two teams are going to take each other out, Bills or the Bengals, because those are two teams that I'm worried about.
Yeah, I mean, those are your two steepest competition. I want to say the Bengals are going to win.
I think the Bills are going to win.
Because, I'm being honest, like, Josh Allen wasn't that impressive either, though.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that they paid tribute to DeMar Hamlin by only winning by 3.
Yeah. Is that what happened? They chose that shit?
Too soon?
Yeah.
He's all right. Anyway.
That's what happened? They did that shit on purpose?
Yeah, I saw it.
Like, he just wasn't that impressive.
He throws a lot of picks, a lot of turnovers.
Here's the thing, man. Like, both AFC top contenders, they won against fucking third, second string quarterbacks.
Yeah, and they almost lost.
Yeah. That's the fucking thing. Like,
shout out to the
especially
Dolphins.
after Mixon made the whole statement of the big dogs of the AFC. Nigga, you had a terrible fucking game.
And Bengals are cats, not dogs. What a dummy. Should have said big cats.
That's true.
That's what we should have said.
And you're literally really the real king of the jungle because lions don't habitate in jungles, but tigers are the king of the jungle for real. And you was like, dogs, we're big dogs. But you fucking played a mediocre game, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
And you was talking all that shit.
What do you think was going on? What do you think caused that?
I think it was just like trying to show that like we ain't scared and we ain't intimidated. I think it was looking forward. I think that's part of the reason why they didn't play as good as I thought they were going to play is because they were already looking forward to moving forward and playing Kansas. Because, like, honestly, you know that was a shot at the Chiefs. Yeah. Who the fuck else is there a shot at?
Exactly.
It's not the Bills. They haven't won shit.
Because they've beat the Chiefs.
Yeah. Like
and they went to the ABC championship game, or they went to the Super Bowl and beat them in the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
But
and that makes them the big dog. But no, it doesn't, because you didn't win a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I think it was so close because people prepared for them. Now, last year they were like they were a sleeper team.
They shocked everybody, man.
Yeah,
for sure, 100%, man.
Fuck the Bengals, bro.
Nah, man, I ain't got no problem with the Bengals, man.
They're cool.
I just didn't like the fact that like it's kind of like the Packers did. Yeah. When they won the game before the last week of the game, and they're like, yeah, or Aaron Rodgers said, not Packers. I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit at all. Like, you know, I guess you can call me hypocritical because Micah Parsons said something on the lines with Tom Brady, but I don't feel like it was like a.
What are you talking about?
He said, what was the fucking comment he made about that shit? I know everybody was talking about like, oh, well, how do we feel about Michael Parsons saying this about Tom Brady? You know, and
I don't know.
And I didn't find it crazy.
He didn't pull some Antonio Brown shit, right?
Nah,
like, I fucked your wife.
It wasn't that.
I'm rich, bitch. I don't gotta play no more. All I remember him saying is, you think we still not voting for you? Fuck Brittany Griner. He didn't say all that, but
she's winning like some kind of award for Arizona and shit, which is crazy to me.
She's winning an award for that?
Yeah, like fucking like
bravery or something stupid
for
shit.
Arizona.
What does that mean? Arizona just decided
like Arizona's
to give her
like she's fucking courageous.
She smoked weed.
She fucking got caught breaking the law and went to jail. Like,
yeah, how is that courageous? Posing nude with that body's courageous. Anyway, you can cut that. I don't want to get canceled.
Nah, fuck that. We ain't cutting shit, man. We don't apologize about nothing on this motherfucking channel.
Yeah.
Bro. Fuck that.
Ain't that right, Patrick?
Damn, man. What did he say, bro? I can't remember. I just remember I saw a video about it, and they were talking about it, and they were like,
Micah Parsons smells blood in the water.
They were sitting like, everybody's like, oh, he shouldn't have said that because he's like lighting a fire. And I'm like, he didn't say anything wrong.
Who
like,
cares? Fuck Tom Brady.
That's what I expect from my fucking top defensive players. Like,
yeah, you gotta show.
You're not about to fucking run over me, bro.
Yeah, you gotta show some grit.
Period.
You know, remember the little Giants?
Yeah.
Hands them the Alka-Seltzer.
I don't know if my son's seen that yet, and I caught it. I don't know. I was trying to slide up at the same time. I don't know if my son's seen that yet, but I definitely want to.
I want to watch it. He's like, what are we going to use these for?
I just hate that it made the Cowboys the bad guys.
Acid indigestion? He's like, nah, intimidation. That's how you want your player to be.
Yeah, nah. But, yeah, man, overall, like I said, it's been a great week. So let me ask you this shit. So we got to see some unproven young quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Then, as far as with Trevor Lawrence and
Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm. We got to see some
first-time playoffs for both.
Yeah. Like I said, unproven. Then we also got to see play from some vets as far as Dak, Josh Allen. Also perform. And I would say that these are the players that you would have in the conversation of like the top 7 to 10 quarterbacks in the league.
The quarterbacks that made the playoffs, right?
Well, the ones that we're talking about right now, yeah.
And
I don't think I'd put Daniel Jones in that yet.
Okay, do you think if Tua was the quarterback, they would have won?
They would have won.
You think so, right?
Yeah.
So
because the fact that it was that close with their third string, not even. I think they probably would have won with Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
You know, so
chipped fingernail, pinky nail.
But no, my question to you is: so we got to see four of the top, I would say top 7 to 10 quarterbacks.
Is Brock Purdy making a case that he's up there?
Not whoa,
Mr.
They got a great defense, but he has played impressively. I'm not going to take anything from, but just going off what I'm trying to say here. These 4 quarterbacks, would you agree that you put them in the top 7 or 10?
Who's left? Dak.
What? Dak, Allen,
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
These 4.
Oh, my bad,
okay, tell me. Let's put. Okay, we'll make it easier. What is your
Mahomes
top 5?
Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I want to say Dak, but he's thrown a lot of interceptions.
Okay, are you talking about this season?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, period, not just this season.
In the NFL ever?
No, right now, active players.
Oh, okay.
Who would you rank as a top 5? Not just based off of just this one season. I'm talking about, period, of all the active quarterbacks, who are your top 5 quarterbacks?
Mahomes, Lamar.
It's in order?
No.
No, in order.
I don't know, bro. I think Mahomes is number 1.
Facts.
Number 2, I'm going to say, it's hard to go in order, bro.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts. He's led his team, bro. He's a rusher. He can run.
This is so wild to me. See, you one of those guys, bro.
Nigga
has 1 year.
Okay, you're saying like in how many?
Period. Their whole career, active players.
Oh.
Who is the top 5 quarterbacks that is
I
active
guess Tom
right
Brady.
now? It ain't got to be Tom Brady.
Huh?
It ain't got to be Tom Brady. We're talking about.
But why not? If it's active and his whole career.
Okay, but
he has the accolades.
Yeah, but do you feel like
that would be this season though? If you're saying like, well, how he's playing right now?
No, it wouldn't be because he didn't play great last year either. He played okay.
I mean, they lost by 3 to the champion.
He didn't play,
Super Bowl
but
champions.
He didn't play up to the standard he usually plays at. Like, It's just basically looking at the last.
I got
few
Mahomes
years,
and Lamar, Josh Allen.
but you keep putting Hurts in there.
Oh,
He's
okay,
had
well,
one
we're talking about
fucking
this
year.
season. I thought we were doing this season.
No,
all right,
I'm talking about like
Mahomes.
if you said, "Hey, rank the active players who are the top 5 quarterbacks right now." If you had to start,
I'm ready.
if you had to start a fucking franchise,
I'm ready.
and you got to pick a quarterback, who are your top 5?
Mahomes, Lamar, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen. I guess Joe Burrow.
Bro, you are a Joe Burrow hater.
Why? He went to the Super Bowl.
Bro, you are a Joe Burrow. You hate him that
top
much?
5. I'm not hating him. Put him in my top
You put
5.
him in front of Aaron Rodgers? Have you
Bro.
seen Aaron Rodgers this year?
Yeah, but you're not talking about this year.
Yes, but I'm saying if you had to start a fucking franchise right now.
Aaron Rodgers with the correct weapons around him could go very far, bro. Last season he was 17-1, right?
17-1.
Or so well, I'm sorry. They lost one game last season, didn't they? Yes.
No.
Yes, last season they only lost one game. And you yourself will say that you think that he's probably the greatest besides Peyton Manning. Like you've said Aaron Rodgers and then you've said Peyton Manning.
I said that I think Peyton Manning is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Shout out to Dak doing that Peyton Manning run-in play. Do you know that play what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's a Peyton Manning.
I thought he was going to throw it to fucking Schultz because he was wide open, but he's like, no.
He hit it perfectly. That's that Peyton Manning.
Yeah, but I think Peyton Manning is the greatest quarterback of all time. I think Tom Brady is the most winningest quarterback.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, like, Peyton Manning didn't need an offensive coordinator. He didn't need a coach. Like, let's just be honest.
Okay.
Like, that motherfucker called plays at the line of scrimmage.
Well, according to my guy, your guy maybe too, Travis Kelce, on the New Heights podcast, they were talking about how a lot of times Andy Reid's not really calling a lot of plays. Mahomes is in there calling the plays.
Yeah.
So he's Peyton Manning-esque in that manner, in that whatever the fuck term I'm trying to use.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I think.
What was the Packers' record last season? That's what we were getting to.
20, 21, 22.
Is that it? 13-4. Oh.
What the fuck?
That took you to.
It took me to everybody. Hold on.
Yeah, you just click on the next one though, on the right. No, go back up. American Football Conference.
No, but it went back to fucking 22, 23. There you go, 2021. 13-4.
That was their record last season?
Yeah, man. Like
there was one season where they were like...
They didn't just lose one. I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
I thought there was one season where they just lost one recently.
13-3.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? One game? No. They weren't close to 13-3. Okay. Yeah, I was like,
whatever. That's still really good. I thought, bro, I swear, bro. Is this
you had me tripping.
Legit?
Look, yeah, them niggas, nah, bro. They was 6-9 in fucking 2018-19. But yeah, I don't know. For me,
Aaron Rodgers is up there, bro. You put the correct pieces around him. He's a gunslinger. I feel like he's got like my favorite throwing form in the game. He's got like the prettiest form. He throws the prettiest spiral.
I'm gonna say this.
I don't like him I don't care for him much outside of the game.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Unanimous number 1. I don't care what anybody says.
Nice.
Period. Just because of how Joe Burrow has changed the culture in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And immediately after coming back from that injury.
Well, he's really good. He's won like multiple championships on every level, right?
Yeah. Just because of the way that after coming back from that injury, they immediately went to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
After the first year of him being injured.
And he got sacked a record amount of times.
Yes. And he had to deal with, and that was the one thing. Like I said, this is a knock that I have against Peyton and shit. When he first got there, he did have a 13-3 record, I think, his first year and shit. But he couldn't win in the playoffs. Like, it took him a long time to win the playoffs.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, with a short career, what he's done, that makes, to me, he's the number 2 quarterback right now.
Okay.
Then, what just happened in fucking... Where the fuck is the Chargers located now? Is it
Los Angeles, yeah.
What just happened there?
Oh, you got Herbie in there? Herbo?
No.
Oh.
I got Lawrence.
Bro.
I got Lawrence.
Out of all the active quarterbacks in the league,
Bro.
his career-wise.
You tell me right now, you starting a team right now. You starting a team right now.
I'm still taking Brady or Rodgers over Trevor Lawrence.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Both of them niggas out of the playoffs right now.
You said active players.
Both of them niggas out of the playoffs right now. I get it,
but you said active players.
All right, bet.
Based off their career.
Let me ask you a
not
question.
This season.
No. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But let me ask you a question. Who the fuck the Jacksonville Jaguars got on their team?
Trevor, Etienne, Trevor.
The running back?
Trevor?
Yeah.
He's good. His brother plays for the Gators.
But like I said, who the fuck they got?
Hey.
Who the fuck they got?
I don't know, Trevor Lawrence.
But you know the receivers on the Chargers, right?
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler's the running back. Mm-hmm. I forgot Mike Brown. No. I'm sorry. What's his name?
What's it? Mario Williams? Whatever the fuck the nigga got injured. The
that's
week
probably
before
what
in the
I meant
game
to say.
that shouldn't have happened. That he shouldn't even been out there. But he got receivers. He got people. Who did Tom Brady got?
Mike Evans.
Godwin. Yeah, he got
Fournette. Julio Jones.
Receivers. Yeah, I forgot about Julio Jones. He scored that fucking touchdown on us tonight. He got fucking receivers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Packers. You don't know any of their fucking receivers.
The Packers?
Yeah.
I know one of their receivers.
What?
Watson.
Yeah.
The rookie.
From this year.
Yeah.
Who
Because he had a good year at the end.
Against the fucking Cowboys.
At the end. Yeah, I lost money on that. Thanks a lot, Cowboys.
He burst on the scene against the Cowboys.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, you unplug.
Back in this? Yeah.
Aaron Jones.
No, I said receivers.
I know.
Aaron Jones is a running back.
I know he is.
But
what's the other guy's name? I had him on my fantasy league. I just can't remember. But I know
he didn't do anything for you. But
he got hurt is what happened.
All I'm saying is, I'm looking at that. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know his fucking receivers. They traded away his good receiver.
Alan Lazard is what I was thinking.
Oh, Lazard, yeah. But the Jacksonville Jaguars traded their number one receiver. I can't even remember his fucking name because he was a number one receiver on Jacksonville. Not any, would he be a number one on any other team? No. But for him to accomplish what he's accomplished, what they won 7 in a row?
Who?
Jacksonville.
I'm not sure how many in a row, but I know they came out of nowhere.
And he's just been fucking on fire.
Yeah, he's cool. I'm not trying to discredit his abilities. I'm just not picking him over the other active quarterbacks.
I'm picking him over Aaron Rodgers. I'm picking him over Tom Brady.
Okay,
I'm picking over Josh Allen because Josh Allen throws interceptions.
One postseason game compared to their careers.
Not just the postseason game. It's this fucking. It's also accumulation of this season. The fact that he's doing it with people that we don't even fucking know. When you are winning games with fucking David fucking Williams, who bags groceries on the weekends, you know.
You're picking him over Josh Allen when they've both won a playoff game.
Josh Allen barely won a game.
I get it.
Against a third string quarterback, second string, whatever the fuck.
I get it. But the Chargers never even been to the playoffs before. And that shows how trash
before. Just you mean with him?
That's what I meant, Justin Herbert. But that goes to show how trash they are that they gave up that lead. So it's like,
bro. Or,
I mean, he did throw 4 interceptions, bro.
Yes, 4 bad interceptions.
I'm still taking Josh Allen over him.
Nah, bro, not me. No.
He's like 6'6", bro. He can run the ball crazy, bro. He's got a cannon, bro.
We're gonna see what happens between the Bills and the fucking Bengals.
That's the game that I'm most excited for.
Like I said, I'm taking him over Josh Allen. Josh Allen comes after that.
So you
and
said
Herbert
Mahomes.
comes after that.
Hold on. You said Mahomes. Yep. You said Joe Burrow.
Yep.
You said Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
Then who?
Josh Allen and then
Josh
Herbert.
Allen and Herbert.
Yep.
Lamar's not in there anywhere.
No. Lamar would be 6.
Okay.
Lamar would be my 6th pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because if I'm starting a franchise today,
Mahomes, yes. Duh.
Mahomes, obviously.
Duh.
After that, Burrow, because he's the only, out of all the quarterbacks,
I like a running quarterback.
Besides Tom Brady.
I like a quarterback that can run.
But besides Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, what other quarterback has accomplished? Active quarterbacks.
Has accomplished what?
Accomplished anything.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers got a Super Bowl.
No, that was fucking many decades ago, bro.
Okay. We just saw he had
who's in recent years, in the last fucking 5 years, has accomplished anything more than what Burrow has accomplished in 3 years. In 1 year, he didn't play.
I don't know. Guess you're right. But I had him in my top 5.
Yeah. I have him as number 2, but I think you have a disrespect for him because you don't like the fucking
I don't
Bengals
have a disrespect for him.
and he's undefeated against your boy Patrick.
He's got 2 incredible receivers and a good running back too. So he has the right people around him. So that's good.
No, okay.
Take away his top offensive weapon. Like we lost Tyreek. Take away Jamar Chase. Is he still doing it?
All right, bet. Okay. Josh Allen has 2 great receivers.
Give Lamar Jackson Jamar Chase.
Josh Allen has 2 great receivers.
That's true. Diggs and
Has he
Gabe
made it to a
Davis.
Super Bowl yet?
No, he almost
How
did.
many fucking seasons
Okay,
did he
listen.
have with 2 great receivers?
Listen. All right.
What are we going to listen to now?
The 13-second thing, right? The NFL playoff rule was changed for the overtime rule because of the Bills Chiefs. If that didn't happen, which let's just pretend it didn't happen, they would have played the Bengals, right? And the Bills. Mm-hmm. We didn't get to watch the Bengals versus the Bills the other day because the whole DeMar Hamlin thing. Yeah. But we're going to get to watch them, and that's why it's going to be so exciting. So we'll get to see this.
100%. But my point is... What's up?
No, I said...
Oh, I understand that. But my point is that you're like, oh, he has 2 great receivers. So does fucking Josh Allen. And he's had them for, what, 4 seasons?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
3
is
or
if
4
that
seasons?
crazy 13-second thing didn't happen.
No, but he's had them for 3 or 4 seasons.
Okay.
Has he been to a Super Bowl? That's 1 postseason you're talking about.
No.
Has he been to a Super Bowl with them?
Nope.
So then obviously it just takes more than just having 2 great receivers.
I think if the Bills would have played the Bengals in the AFC Championship, the Bills would have won.
Possibly. Who
and
knows?
we didn't get to see the regular season game.
Even motherfucking Patrick Mahomes had Tyreek Hill and Kelsey.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him fucking push through Super Bowl without them. So we can't just use, he has 2 great receivers. So the fuck what?
I know, but the way that he's still doing what he's doing and he's breaking records this season without Tyreek.
Okay, that's fine. But will he make it to the Super Bowl? We don't fucking know yet.
We'll see.
But we know that he can make it with 2 Pro Bowl fucking receiver, and Kelsey is a motherfucking receiver that just plays tight end. But
true,
he's a very fucking reliable receiver. He's made it to a Super Bowl with them.
He's made it to multiple.
Yes. And he's won one.
And he's won multiple AFC championships.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
But Joe Burrow, in his first actual full year of playing, he made it to the Super Bowl.
Okay. That's fine. He lost, but yeah, he made it.
But he made it to the Super Bowl in his first full year. Did Patrick Mahomes make it as a rookie?
As a rookie, he didn't start.
Yeah, until later on in the season.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't know who Mahomes was yet. He played the last 2 games of that.
Okay, but that doesn't matter. If he was as great,
but in his first start, he made it to the AFC Championship.
But if they viewed him as great as he was, he would have started as a rookie.
They didn't really know back then.
Okay,
that's
fine.
how Brady
he played that way in Texas. He played that way in Texas State, Texas Tech, though.
That's how Brady got to be him.
Understand what you're saying, but you
and
don't get
Texas Tech. He played differently.
Why do you get to use that as a fucking they didn't know anything about him, but the fact that you're discounting the fact that this nigga came out of college, got injured, came back in his first full year starting, fucking went to the Super Bowl. Like you said, his first full year starting, what did he do?
I'm trying to tell you can't say, did he do it as a rookie? Did Tom Brady do it as a rookie? They didn't get to start as rookies.
But if they were that much better than the person starting, they would have fucking played.
Because they didn't know.
But if you showed it in practice, you'll get to play.
That's not how that always works.
But for the
reason Joe Burrow got to start is because he did show it in the other levels. That's what I'm saying.
But if you outperform them in the fucking practice.
But we were talking about NFL. We're not talking about the college and the high school level.
But that doesn't matter, bro. That has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
You prove who's better in fucking practice. Whoever coaching him at the time didn't believe when they first was fucking going.
So blame that on the coach.
No, but no. Okay, but even with that, Like I said, Joe Burrow's first year, he got hurt his rookie year. His second year, what did he do?
He came and went to the Super Bowl.
What did fucking Pat Mahomes do?
He went to the AFC Championship
and lost.
And you know
okay,
why he lost, don't you? If we're gonna get into it, you know why he lost. But do you know why he lost, don't you?
Why?
Because of that whack ass fake roughing the passer call where Chris Jones brushed Tom Brady's offhand and pushed him down the field to continue and kick the field goal in overtime. We didn't even get a chance to let the ball go back in Mahomes' hand. Or his first starting season, we would have went to the Super Bowl.
Bro, but you got so many fucking stipulations and fucking reasons of why Patrick Mahomes doesn't have to, like, all I'm saying is you can't fucking sit there and be like, it's only off of one season. It's not off of one season. It's off the fact that he got in. They were playing well before he got injured.
Mm-hmm.
He missed the whole season. He came back in, took him to a Super Bowl. This year, they started off slow. Now, they're fucking dominating and shit, and they have a long winning streak. He is a fucking top elite quarterback, and he's better than fucking Josh Allen.
I didn't say that he wasn't. He's in the top 5.
But he's
top 5.
above Josh Allen.
If you think so.
I know so.
And but when you say starting a franchise, that doesn't mean pick that team. That means who would I start as my franchise player and build around.
Yes, and you pick Josh Allen over fucking
Lamar
Joe Burrow.
Jackson over that. Yes, because I think that if you start him as your franchise player, then you could put the right pieces around him. And in my mind, I could put the better pieces around him to go further than I would around Joe Burrow.
But Joe Burrow can work with anybody.
That's yet to be seen, bro. He's got a great.
It's been working. What you mean?
He's got. You say he can work with anybody. He's played with Jamar Chase for how long?
How long has Higgins been in the fucking league?
I'm not sure exactly. But is
longer than Joe Burrow?
But
did anybody know who the fuck T. Higgins was before Joe Burrow?
Did anybody know Gabe Davis before Josh Allen?
I understand that.
Okay.
But Gabe Davis is a fucking Gabe Davis is. He was I don't know.
And Josh Allen has had Jamar Chase his whole career, hasn't he?
Josh Allen? No.
I mean, I'm sorry, Burrow.
Joe Burrow had
Jamar Chase in college, LSU,
yeah.
And he's one of the best receivers in the league.
Sure. So yeah, Justin Jefferson too.
So that's what I was saying.
100%.
So that's what I was saying. Is that you can't say that he can make it work with anyone. It's yet to be seen.
But okay. This is what I can say. When the Bengals lost him, they was trash with the same exact fucking team.
Wait, when the Bengals lost who?
Burrow, when he got injured.
Yeah.
They was trash. They still had fucking Chase. They still had Higgins. They still had I can't remember their fucking tight end that year. They still had all them fucking players, and they was boo-boo.
But, so the Dolphins were on a hot streak with Tua, and then he got injured, and then that's when they first started losing their games.
Yes, because Tua is a difference maker.
Exactly. So if you take away
that's why Burrow's a difference maker.
If you we're not saying he's not, but if you take away a good quarterback, you lose Mahomes, and the backup quarterback comes in, it's not going to be the same, bro. They're going to be trash too, or they're not going to be as good as they were.
Or you have a balanced enough team like the Cowboys, and you just run the fucking ball more.
Yeah, well,
you still can win.
Bro, hold on. King Cooper is an elite.
He's
a different.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, he's a different type of person, bro.
We just ran the ball more.
I was hoping to see a King Cooper spotting.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I don't know.
We just ran the ball more, and we still won. But when all these other quarterbacks get lost because their team is so heavily dependent on them,
y'all have good running.
They lose.
Yeah,
100%. That's my point.
Yeah.
We're not heavily dependent upon Dak Prescott. Now, if it's a shootout, yes, we need Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
If it's just like we're fucking playing our game and we're ahead, no, we don't.
But we gotta admit, bro, the way King Cooper throws the ball high, that's a great strategy. Nobody's jumping up to get it like that. Bro, just put some respect on King Cooper's name, bro.
Yeah, man, he did what he had to do to win.
Okay, good.
Which wasn't much.
All right.
Did he have over 220 yards one game?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
But what was it, like five wins?
5-1? Yeah.
5-1? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because of the running game and the defense.
That's better than a lot of teams in the NFL.
100%.
Overall record this season.
Not overall record.
Well, yeah, Colts, Houston. Who else was just terrible?
Yeah, you're right. The Bears.
The Bears.
But yeah, I'm just saying, man. You gotta put fucking respect on Joe Burrow.
I did. I put him in my
you
top
didn't,
5.
man.
He's in my top 5.
He's the second best quarterback in the league right now.
Hey, Skip Bayless.
I'm not. No, Skip Bayless don't like Joe Burrow like that.
Yes, he does. He thinks he's the best quarterback in the league, and he does.
No,
Yes, he does. And he thinks he's the second coming of Tom Brady. Thomas Patrick Edwards Brady Jr. the third, whatever the fuck he keeps saying. Shannon doesn't think. No, Shannon.
Joe Burrow. I thought they called Joe Burrow Peyton 2.0.
No, they call him. Well, Skip. I know that Skip for a fact calls him Tom Brady 2.0, or the second coming of Tom Brady.
He's way better than fucking Tom Brady as far as skill wise.
He can run it, which I do like a running quarterback, but he doesn't run.
I think he's a better passer of the ball too.
Yeah, really good at those screen passes that take absolutely no skill.
Who?
Joe Burrow throws a lot of screen passes. Bro, he throws a lot of screen passes. Look, I'm not saying don't knock it if it works.
On that shit,
no,
bro.
I'm not,
you
bro.
hating on this man.
He looks like Macaulay Culkin, bro.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
He sucks on big old fat doinks every game, but I'm not hating on him, bro.
You're literally.
He does look corny with those glasses, bro.
Patrick Mahomes looks corny.
No, dude.
He's a corny black dude, bro.
Bro, he's mixed, first of all.
He's
like,
a black dude.
Like someone else I know.
And I'm going to be called black no matter what the fuck I want to say.
But why is he corny for the way he looks?
Just
y'all got the same haircut.
The way he dresses.
Y'all got the same haircut.
The way he acts. The way he talks.
Y'all got the same haircut. Bro, he's from West Texas.
I know.
What
do we know about West Texas?
Coach Andy Reid. No, I'm just saying, like,
what do we know about West Texas?
He's kind of got that, like, country vibe.
Nah, it's not that. He's corny, bro. I like him.
Bro,
I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan.
You know,
he's a cool Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Which is still corny.
But I think he has the personality that, like, Russell Wilson is trying too hard to have. You know what I mean? Like, he over-exaggerates the, like, in front of the cameras, like, you know how people, they have, like, a white girl voice or professional voice when they answer the phone?
Yeah.
Like,
I have the white man voice when I answer the phone, bro.
Quarterbacks have that in the league.
Hi, this is Randy Stevens. How may I help you today? Yeah.
Some quarterbacks have that when they're trying to be, like, the face of the league. Like, Russell Wilson does that all the time.
No, I think Russell Wilson is another corny dude, too.
I know Mahomes does that. I feel like it puts on that persona for the spotlight. But when you watch him and like on the New Heights podcast, or when you watch him like in his personal life, like he's different. You can tell he's putting.
Okay.
Don't make me fucking defend his honor right now.
Like
he's not corny,
like
bro.
Right now,
bro, he's
dick riding hard, bro.
Patrick, don't worry about it. I got you.
I like him. Ain't nothing wrong with corny, bro.
Yeah, he owns like fucking a ton of Whataburgers.
I'm just saying,
he's the reason they expanded to Texas. To Kansas City.
How about to say, wait, what?
No, he's the reason they expanded to Kansas City.
Yeah.
He loves fancy ketchup.
Yeah, it's good, especially the spicy fancy.
How do I know all this? Stop.
Stalker.
Nah, he's chill, bro. Anyway, but we weren't talking about that. We were talking about I just like a running quarterback. And I think Lamar
Joe Burrow
is cool.
Can run too.
I know he can, but he doesn't run that much.
Because he doesn't have to. Because he makes good decisions.
Yeah, like throwing screen passes, which is very cool. Sure. And having two great receivers, such as Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Like Patrick Mahomes did it when he won the Super Bowl.
That's fine.
Yeah. So what's the problem? Why use that against him?
You asked me who I would start my franchise. You asked,
to say you're a hater.
No, you asked who I would choose as my franchise starter.
Yeah. And you don't like Joe Burrow because he beat y'all last year.
He's in there.
You don't like but you put him at 5th.
So, and the reasons is because I feel like Josh Allen is more diverse. Lamar Jackson's probably not as a good passer, but he's like Michael Vick, the second coming of Michael Vick.
Can we say
who was one of the most incredible quarterbacks?
Yes. Can we say that both of those guys?
And who did I put at 4th?
You tell me.
I think I might have put Aaron Rodgers. I think.
Yeah, you did. So you tell me with both of those young guys, how long they been in the league?
I don't know which two young. Are you talking about Allen and Lamar?
Allen and Lamar.
A couple years, handful of years, four years.
Way more than a couple. Have they made it to
a few years?
Yet?
No, Lamar keeps getting hurt. He's injury prone.
Okay, I just
And
wanna know.
who does he have?
I just wanted to fucking know.
Who does he have? Hollywood Brown.
Why does he not have receivers?
I don't know.
Because there was a report coming out a few years back that top free agent receivers don't want to go there because they know they're a run-heavy fucking team.
Okay.
Because
maybe he wouldn't have to run so much if he had good receivers, though.
Okay. You can go with that, but are you going to be the receiver that's going to take that chance?
If it
when you know your contract is fucking stipulated on a lot of motherfucking things you have to accomplish.
Get it, like initiatives and stuff.
But you know that this quarterback will run the ball 30 to 40% of the time.
You don't have to do as much work and sacrifice your body as much. If you're okay with that base pay.
You're not going to get paid. Who's okay with the base pay when you're in your prime?
I mean, I guess.
Name one fucking player in the NFL.
Prime, if you're in your prime and you're incredible like that, you will get open and you will.
No, but you want to get paid though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll get open. You'll get the ball. You'll meet your incentives.
The quarterback gotta fucking get it to you. And let's be honest, it wasn't until this last
season or season and a half,
that
like
he actually started fucking reading defenses and taking his time to get the ball. Yes, 100%.
What is this? His third or fourth year? Fourth year?
No, like he's been
Lamar Jackson.
Yes, because he was unanimous MVP his second season, which I think was 4 seasons ago.
I don't know. I'm about to tell you. Regardless of how long he's been, he's evolving. He's getting better.
Yes, 100%. But the fact you keep talking about he ain't going to receivers, because niggas didn't want to play with him because
that doesn't change the fact that I would still choose him as my franchise quarterback
fine.
And then build around him.
That's fine.
He hasn't had the chance to have like really good people around him. The best receiver around him has been Hollywood Brown, right?
Nah, man, it's fucking my nigga from Texas who got hurt this year. What the fuck is his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name. I don't fucking remember, man. I'm drunk, so
it's all good, all good. Anything else?
When did he get?
This is his 5th season, yeah.
5th season, okay, yeah.
97 touchdowns.
4 years ago is when he became
97 touchdowns, 11,244 yards.
Yeah.
And he has an MVP.
I mean, that's it with the football stuff, man. To be honest, I thought it was a great fucking weekend of fucking football. I
thought it was cool. Fucking games. Did you see the pregame? Chris Godwin was wearing a 2006 Finals MVP Dwayne Wade jersey.
Yes, I did see that.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. That made me want him to have a good game, but the Bucs still lose. Speaking of God's winning, did you see what they asked Kirk Cousins about gay people? He said, not everybody's perfect.
No.
He said, I'll try to lead them to Jesus.
Wait, what?
I don't know. That might have been a meme. Let me look it up and show you, though.
Wait, what?
You can tell me if you think this is real or not.
If it's a video recording, then it's real. But if it's like fucking typed in words, then I don't know.
Kirk Cousins on having a gay teammate. Nobody's perfect.
Who's his gay teammate?
I don't know.
Dude, it's crazy. I didn't even know
It's just
that.
a meme. I just thought it was funny. Yeah. Thought it was a cool way to type in Godwin and leading him to Jesus and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Nah. But I will say this. I don't know if you saw this. LeBron James had a milestone.
Second player ever to reach 38,000.
Yeah, and then
he's like 250 or 300 or something away.
Yeah,
from
he's like reaching that shit a lot quicker than everybody thought. They thought it was gonna be like later on this season, but I did want to. What?
I was gonna say this season isn't even halfway, and this season is already the record for most 40-point games.
Yes,
meaning
defense is getting trash.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
So that's why he's reaching.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's why he's reaching quicker.
We can't just fucking.
I'm just saying we didn't expect it to get there that fast.
No, but who the fuck thought? No, I think it had more to do with everybody thinking his age. He's gonna slow down a little bit, and he's over fucking exceeding what everybody's expectation was. Is what I think.
Yeah. Let me see his.
But this I wanna let me look this shit up real quick. I just thought this was interesting.
I want to see how many points he has, and then let's guess what team he's going to break the record against.
All right, look that up.
LeBron James has Let me look up his stats and see his all-time points.
Let's see if I can see this shit. That I thought it was a fucking interesting fucking tweet from
Let's hear it.
Nick Wright.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Where was it? I saw it earlier. I should have fucking saved it. 'Cause this
Filling
nigga
dead space.
he tweets so much.
Filling dead space so they don't X out the video.
Yeah, man. Nick Wright tweets so much that I wish I.
He has 38,072.
This is it right here. This is it right here. $38,000. Okay.
And then the record is 38,387.
Okay. All right. Hold on. You said he got what?
LeBron has
What's the record? 38,387.
387.
And he
has 38,072.
315 points.
So he needs 315 points. So how many points does he need to score a game?
So if he just averaged 20 points a game, that's 16 games.
Okay, so let's pull up their schedule.
Okay. So if that's just at 20 points, he's gonna get one.
And that was how many games? 16?
16 games.
So he's probably gonna do it in 10 games. Something like that.
Bigger schedule. So yeah,
Is he gonna do it against the Celtics?
that would be dope.
He has the rivalry. You know everybody's gonna be fouling the shit out of him. Like, he ain't getting it on me.
Yeah.
Especially
So,
the Celtics.
Here we go.
They played the Rockets tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
But he's gonna
15,
do it sooner than
16. Warriors.
But he would have
Only
to
if he
score
averages 20. He's going to average more than that. It's going to be done before this.
I know. I'm saying that's why it's not gonna be against the Warriors.
Yeah.
He
But it could
should
be
do it.
because February 11th is the Warriors, too.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, he could right there.
So he could.
I think he should try to
Look,
plan it.
Bro, this is not a bad fucking little thing because he got the Bucks and the Warriors right there, and that would be what is that? 15, 14, 13, and 12. 13 and 12.
It would be cool if he did it. You know how crazy it would be if he did it against the Knicks at the Garden.
That would be good too. So that's what 11, 10, 9, 8. That's in 8 games.
So really, if he could like score like tonight, he had 48, but that was also against the Rockets.
Yeah.
So if he does that a couple more times, he could knock off.
So if you look at who he got right now, right? So you got the Kings next.
They're kind of tough. Right
Grizzlies next. Tough.
Okay.
Trailblazers.
They're kind of tough, bro.
Are they?
Lillard's always been giving LeBron.
Yeah, but I don't
battles.
think their team is that.
Clippers aren't that.
Clippers aren't
great.
that tough. Spurs aren't that tough.
But Paul George and Kawhi guarding LeBron at those positions might be tough.
I don't know, man.
Spurs, it's gonna be a fucking cakewalk.
Yeah. They got
Celtics
Celtics
gonna be
and
tough.
Nets. They don't have KD. KD won't be back for
Oh,
that.
he should do it against Kyrie and KD. If
KD
was
won't be
there.
there.
I know.
Yeah.
But that would be sick.
So, I mean, it's possible. I think that he's definitely going. I think he's going to get it before the end of the month. So that would be the next game.
No,
right?
he should do it in Black History Month. Right?
That would be good too.
Right?
But I don't want to see it against the Pacers though.
Yeah, no.
That's not interesting.
He'll sit out a game if it comes down to that. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He does that shit right.
I think that if he played and just average fucking 25 points a game or whatever, I think he's getting it by the end of the month.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
If he played every game.
But let's be real. If he did it in Black History Month, that'd be awesome.
That would be something. Yeah, for sure.
Or to me, it would be awesome.
Here's what I want to show you. Nick Wright's post right here. The youngest in NBA history too.
Yeah.
All these records of points.
Very cool.
Right? And
Very cool.
we both admit that LeBron has never been a score first type of guy, right?
Will you admit that?
You don't agree with that?
I agree that he passes a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would be a...
I don't know that he passes first. I agree that he passes a lot, and he's a good passer. He's probably one of the best passers, if not the best passer.
Yeah.
One of the best. I'm not going to say the best.
Yeah, no, I'll give one of the best because Magic Johnson's in there. Jason Williams was a fucking cold-ass
John
dude.
Stockton's number 1 on the all-time assists.
Yeah, but John Stockton was like... I'm not going to say that he had great passes.
But he has the most by
for sure.
like 4,000 or 5,000.
Sure, yeah.
That's really good.
But, like...
He also had Karl Malone, who was a beast. People sleep on him.
Yeah, and
he was third all-time points list.
And Hornacek, too, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I just, like, for me, it's like, yes, when it comes to, like, it goes back to, like, the Tom Brady, Peyton Manning thing. Tom Brady, they say he's the GOAT because he has the most championships.
Yep.
But I think Peyton Manning's a better quarterback than him. You know,
he plays the position better. Just because you have one at that position doesn't make you the best.
Yeah, and 3 of his first Super Bowls was won by defense. To me, first of all, and Peyton Manning never had a defense until he went to the Broncos. Yeah. So, but I think that's where it's like, yeah, he has the most assists, but do you think that he's a better passer than Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson had some very sick, flashy flare passes with high levels of difficulty.
And 3-quarter fucking passes, full court passes. Yeah. He had a bunch of those. Yeah. I can't think of a fucking highlight from John Stockton where it was something crazy like that.
You know who's the coolest passer?
Jason Williams.
Yeah.
100%.
White chocolate.
Yeah.
Very sick.
Facts. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was sick with his shit. When he did a little fucking elbow thing, bro, the behind the back, dude, that was the coldest shit I ever saw in my life.
Or the behind the, there's times where he'd be out, by the wing on the 3-pointer, and he'd look that way at the corner, and he'd behind the back it, bounce pass into the paint. Yeah. It was and not even looking.
That, man, he was, That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, Johnson has the most fucking assists. Yeah. But what kind of assists were they?
I mean, because you could literally just throw it to your center.
Yeah. So that's why. But I just wanted to say,
LeBron does make very difficult passes that are cool.
Yes. But I just wanted to say, this right here, bro, to be the youngest player at all these fucking marks, that's not a fucking, when you're not a score first type of guy. He says it himself. He's not a score first type of guy. I mean, that's part of the reason why he gets so fucking scrutinized is because he doesn't have that killer instinct. But I just think he has high basketball IQ.
I like passers. I don't have any problem with LeBron passing. I think
I know, but that's one of the biggest things that people knock him for. Oh, it's fucking 7 seconds left, and you didn't take that shot with 3 people on you. You pass it to the nigga that was wide open. Why would you do that? You don't have the killer instinct. That you hear that all the fucking time.
I get that, but then also when you self-proclaim you're the greatest of all time.
He didn't self-proclaim that.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
I'll pull up the article right now.
He said he was the king.
I know that, but he self-proclaimed the greatest of all time.
No, that was later in his career.
It doesn't matter.
He accepted the fact. But no, when he first came out, everybody want to talk about he came out and was like, I'm the best. No.
I never said that.
They crowned him the king. He ran with that shit.
Yeah, King James. It's like a biblical term.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
He ran with that shit. Yeah. He came out later and said, I'm the greatest player of all time. After he's won championships. Why the fuck not? But that still has nothing to do with the fact of making a smart basketball player just taking a fucking shot because you're supposed to or they want you to when there's 3 niggas on you. It doesn't have nothing to do with what's the greatest player of all time. To me, greatest player of all time means you're well-rounded in all facets. You ain't got to take the last shot. You might make the easy fucking play. Yeah. Like we do. Like we talk about this shit all the time. Like you played this week in basketball and you said you had open shots, but you passed it off because you had an easier shot. The niggas smoked the shit.
I want to take higher percentage shots.
Exactly.
Because I thought I was giving it to people who are better than me scorers.
And typically, normally in street ball, they are great scorers of at the rim.
Yeah, I'm not knocking anybody.
I'm just saying. Yeah. So you made the educated motherfucking choice to make the smart pass for a higher IQ shot. Yeah. But it didn't work out.
But I'm also not saying I'm the greatest on the team.
No,
I'm not trying to.
But so what?
On
but so okay. You as not the greatest player on the team.
Yeah.
Are you going to be okay with the person who thinks they're the best person on the team to take a stupid fucking shot when you're wide open in the lane for a layup? Are you okay with that?
No.
Yeah, I know you're not because you get mad when we fucking like all the fucking time. So that's my point. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you're the greatest player on the team. I'd prefer you to make the smart play opposed to like trying to throw up some shit.
Yeah.
Because like here's the thing.
But when
statistics shows that LeBron James is more clutch.
Yeah, so if he's
everybody else because he's taking smart shots.
And he's always like stronger, more explosive, bigger. Yeah. Like I feel like he could drive to the lane and get those easy buckets
but you feel like doesn't.
Yeah, but when you look at the statistics of all where his shots are made from, the majority of his shots are also right at the rim too.
No, not his clutch shots. No, the fuck they're not.
Well,
not his game-winning shots. No, they're not.
But why? Why doesn't he take those? That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you try to get to the basket and take those?
Because just like they did with Giannis when he first got in the league, they fucking crowd the lane to keep him from doing that.
Yeah.
Like Miami, we're known for that shit. That's how we stop Giannis.
Yeah.
So you telling me, Giannis should just get to the rim, but we collapse on that shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, statistics shows he is the most clutch shooter when it comes to taking in the playoffs, taking last-minute shots. He's had more game winners than anybody else. But they hold it
in the playoffs?
Yeah, it's in the playoffs.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. But they talk about, he still lost all these championships or whatever. Whiners?
Who has the most wieners?
That was wine, but...
That's game winners in NBA history. Oh, what do you know? Michael Jordan.
No, that's in history.
I know.
I'm looking for playoff.
Who has more game-winning shots?
LeBron James has the most career wins in the playoffs. Oh, no.
That's career.
Yeah, that's not it. Who has the most playoff NBA game winners? LeBron James. No, it goes back to wins.
Yeah, you're looking for buzzer beaters, right? Or like game winners, I guess.
Yeah. Most playoff
Put like buzzer beaters or like go ahead shot like
game winning shots. That says NBA history.
Playoff game winners.
That's still fucking NBA history. Does LeBron have more buzzer beaters? James leads the category by healthy margin with 5 game winning buzzer beaters. Jordan has 3. There's 51 playoff buzzer beaters in NBA history. LeBron has 10% of those. And as much as any other 2 players combined. So.
Wait, go down the article right beneath it. Player, that one.
Player with the most game-winning buzzer beaters in NBA playoffs.
Yeah. Click that, I guess. Sounds like a good one.
I think that's what that one was above was telling us. LeBron James. Opposite ends are never separate. Although Jordan has a better winning percentage, James has made more game-winning buzzer beaters. James leads the categories by a healthy margin. Yeah, that was what I just read.
Okay.
LeBron James has the most buzzer beater shots in the playoffs.
Very cool.
But like I said, he makes the smart plays. He could have had more than that, but he makes the smart plays because. Like I said, he is a pass-first kind of guy.
All right.
And the fact that he's a pass-first kind of guy, but he's been the youngest player in history to break all of these motherfucking
How do you really
plays.
determine that he's a pass-first guy other than the fact that he
Because the fact of the matter is because,
like,
it's not just because he claims it. It's the fact that he also, oh, yeah, I forgot.
But I'm saying there's not really, like, a way to prove that, is there?
It is by the fact that he's always been in a high statistical category of assists throughout his entire career.
And he's higher in points, right? So if you look, he's taking more field goals than he is passes a game.
He's taking, yes, of course, but he's scoring more points in games, but he's not scoring as much as he could because he's passing it way more than most Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson. You think about all the top scorers who's won scoring titles.
Yeah, but you never think of them as passers anyway.
That's my point. Is what I'm saying.
All right.
Is what I'm saying. But he's the first. He's the youngest player to 1K all the way to fucking 38K. Youngest player in NBA history. But like I said, he's never been in any of the fucking like scoring title thing because he's always had a high assist rate.
It'd be interesting to compare the assists then, like the great assist leaders, and who reached those amount of assists first or
see,
younger.
That's an empty.
That would help to prove if he's more of a pass first.
No, you
guy.
got to look at you got to compare him to the scorers, not to the assisters. Because if the assisters throw fucking way more assists than him, but they only average 10 points a game, it's not a fucking fair comparison. We're trying to sit there. The reason people talk about Michael Jordan as being the fucking GOAT, besides the fact of the 6 titles, is because he's won scoring title. This da da da. They talk about his offense and all that shit.
Well, he's defensive player too.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. But LeBron James, we both know he should have won a couple of defensive players of the years while he was with fucking Miami. But politics.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is the only thing you can really count on is the stats. What the stats say, right? Like people choose who wins defensive player of the year. But you can see who scored more points, who's made more passes. You can't dispute that shit. So you'd have to compare them to elite scorers because we're talking about the fact that my main point is even though he's not a score first type of person based off his play, he's been the youngest player in NBA history to get to all of these marks without being a score first type of person. So when people talk about he's not an elite scorer, he's not a fucking aggressive scorer, well then let's compare him to the elite scorers, compare them to how many assists they have compared to his assists. That's the only way to make it like a fair argument because people want to say he's not an elite scorer. When have you ever heard anybody say he's an elite scorer?
LeBron?
Most people don't say he's an elite scorer.
Bro, what? That is wild.
They say the only way he scores is by driving to the lane. They don't call him an elite scorer.
Bro, everybody knows LeBron's an elite scorer.
Okay, then if that's the case, then what does Jordan do better Jordan do better than LeBron?
A lot of
because
stuff.
Everybody what?
You don't carry
What does he do?
You don't carry teams by assists.
What does he do? No, he carries team because he makes players around just like Peyton Manning did. Peyton Manning made except for Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison, he's made a lot of fucking receivers fucking careers. He got them paid and then went to other teams and they was trash.
Yeah.
LeBron James has done the same shit. He has got people paid because of his ability to get them the ball at the right time, and they scored and they made plays. But then when they went to another place with a fucking contract, they didn't do shit.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
well, players actually took pay cuts on his team.
No, I'm talking about when they leave. No.
Like you saying, like he makes them.
No. Superstars took pay cuts. Shumpert got paid because of LeBron James.
Amon Shumpert.
Yeah. Shumpert got paid. J.R. Smith got paid. A bunch of fucking players got paid because of him.
Okay.
And any other team without him, they weren't the players that they were with him.
Shumpert and J.R. Smith were pretty good on the Knicks with Carmelo.
They was
that's
fucking
why he
role players.
That's why he recruited them. They were role players there too.
J.R. Smith got on the fucking team because he could shoot. Shumpert got on the team because he was a defender. That's why he got on there. It had nothing to do with the fact that, like, oh, I'm expecting you to get 15 fucking points a game.
Okay, we weren't saying that. We're saying that they were good with Carmelo and LeBron.
Their stats dramatically increased. They didn't
dramatically.
Okay, all right. J.R. Smith, when he initially went to the Cavs, after playing with Carmelo, did he get a big contract?
I don't remember.
No, he didn't. He had to play with LeBron James for 2 years. Then he got paid. Why? Because LeBron James made him seem more valuable than he was. Carmelo Anthony, yes, they were good players. They're solid players. But they got better playing with LeBron.
They were role players on both teams.
But they got better. And they got contracts they should have never fucking got.
Okay.
Like,
what was
it's the same thing like Duncan Robinson. Do you really think he should have got paid as much as he did?
No.
Okay. But he got paid that much because guess what? Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo took a lot of pressure that made people collapse the lane, and he got open free shots.
Well, they were running a lot of plays for Duncan Robinson.
No, but yes.
It's like they were running a lot of plays for J.R. Smith because LeBron wants shooters around him.
Yes, because he would drive, which then collapse the defense.
But listen, as to where Carmelo would take all the shots.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we saying?
I'm saying that LeBron James got a lot of people opportunities that got them paid more because of the fact that he is a distributor, and the fact of the matter is, he's not worried about getting his because he knows he can get his.
Okay.
Period. So I'm just saying they got paid because of LeBron James.
If you say so.
They wouldn't have got paid. Why didn't they get paid when they first got there?
Because Carmelo's taking all the shots and not letting them execute their full potential. That's what I'm saying.
And
they're running more plays for him.
Who made it to where they can execute their full potential?
The coaching staff.
The fuck out of here. Okay. All right.
What?
So the Chiefs are as good as they are because of fucking Andy Reid. It's not because of Patrick Mahomes. It's the coaching staff that made that shit happen.
Well, they're spreading the ball.
No. But that's because of the coaching staff. Not because
the coaches choose the plays, don't they?
Does Patrick Mahomes not call audibles?
Yeah, he does.
Does he not read the defense?
But he doesn't do that. He doesn't.
Does
do
he
that
not make
85% of the time?
Does he not make fucking crazy ass plays to make plays work that shouldn't work?
Mahomes? Yeah.
But it's all Andy Reid.
No, I didn't say it was all Andy Reid.
Patrick Mahomes is not as good as we say.
But if you're on a team, and you're not getting as many plays as you are over this team,
with
and
Tyreek Hill,
bro, you can't ask me something and then when I'm explaining it, be like, "Oh, let me talk over you," and then be like, "I don't get my point out."
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you're on a team and you're not getting as many plays run for you, right? And then you go to a team and you get more plays run for you, you're gonna do better, aren't you? If you have that potential already in you, yeah. And so J.R. Smith, that's obvious in him.
So that's what you're saying.
Iman Shumpert is obvious in him.
But my question is, you think that's the coaching? They were like, give the ball to J.R. Smith, or was it LeBron James who was like, I know how to utilize these players at the best of their ability, just like Kyle Korver.
It's probably a mixture of both because LeBron is a smart player.
That's my point to you. Do you think Tyreek Hill would be getting paid what he got paid in Miami just because of Andy Reid, or was it because Patrick Mahomes? Who was the bigger contributor to Tyreek Hill becoming Tyreek Hill?
Having a collaboration of two great talents.
Who was the biggest contributor to Tyreek Hill becoming Tyreek Hill?
Mahomes.
Okay, that's my point.
But
so
that's
why can't
Mahomes
we say
and Tyreek Hill?
But why can't we say the same thing about?
Those are two great superstars. I'm telling you why. Can I tell you why? You asked me a question. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Because that's two great superstar talents.
But he wasn't a superstar until Patrick Mahomes made him a superstar.
Tyreek Hill was already really good.
He was a one-trick pony. He was a deep threat receiver.
And that's still really what he is. That's still really what he is.
And J.R. Smith is the same shit. He's a 3-and-D.
He's a streaky, inconsistent 3-point shooter.
No, he was a good 3-point shooter. He shot over 40%.
If you ask anybody, they will say J.R. Smith is one of the most inconsistent 3-point shooters.
He shot over 40%.
When?
For his career average.
Okay.
Until the end of his fucking tail end of his career.
When he played with LeBron and the Cavs was the end of his career.
He played 4 fucking
and
seasons.
And the Lakers.
Yeah.
Was with LeBron.
So 5 seasons.
I don't know.
I'm saying, like, you can't give you can't sit here and be like, okay. So if that's the case,
I'm not saying that.
So then, if that's the case, is Michael Jordan's greatness because of Phil Jackson, or because Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan?
Well, Michael Jordan was always really great without.
No, he wasn't the best player coming out of college.
He hit the NCAA buzzer beater to win the championship.
But he wasn't the best player coming out of college.
We want to talk about
was he the best player coming out of college?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't. Because otherwise he'd have been the first pick. Now, before Phil Jackson got there, did he win?
A championship?
Did he win at all? Did he win playoffs? Did he win anything?
No.
Okay. So, can we contribute his winning?
He was still winning MVPs and Rookie of the Year and scoring titles.
But he wasn't winning. But he was not winning.
But he was still the best player.
See what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways, bro.
Bro, you're asking me what contributions. Is he winning? You're asking a question that doesn't make sense in this comparison.
It does. Because you're saying right now.
But you'll say that winning doesn't make you the GOAT either. So what does it matter?
That's not my point. Your point right now is that LeBron James isn't a factor of why J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert got paid.
I didn't say that it wasn't. Not that he got paid.
You're trying to give it to coaching.
I said that it was a mixture of both. I said it was a collaboration of both.
And I'm asking you right now, do you think it's coaching or do you think it's LeBron James was like, I need these shooters. I know what they can do. I'm going to utilize these guys the way that I know is best.
I said that's a mixture of both.
That's what I'm saying. But is it a mixture of both for why Michael Jordan became Michael Jordan? Is it Phil Jackson or is it Michael Jordan?
Both.
Could Michael Jordan have been great without Phil Jackson?
Yes.
So then it's not both.
It could, but
then it's not both.
He's executing in that system.
It's not both.
Because Kobe,
if Mike Jordan could be great without him, then it's not both.
You can't like ask me a question and then cut it off and then switch it and then keep changing it and then speak over me, so I can't get an answer out and then I sound like illiterate that I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not switching anything.
You're like Donald Trump in the debates right now. Yes, they'll ask a question and then they'll cut you off.
Devin, no, because you answered. It was a yes or no question. You answered it, and then I said, "Well, it
doesn't have to be yes or no."
No, but it's a yes or no question.
No, you want a yes or no response.
That's because that's the question I asked you. Is it yes or no?
Okay.
It's not a yes or no question.
You can answer it in many ways.
No, but is it not a yes or no question?
Which
you
one?
can answer however you want to.
Which one?
The question I just asked you.
Which one was it?
Is Michael Jordan? He would be great without Phil Jackson.
Yes, I believe so. Because
so
he was great without Phil Jackson on the Wizards at age 40.
No, he wasn't great. He was good.
He was having 50, 48.
He didn't win.
Okay, so does winning?
50.
But I didn't mean to say average. I didn't mean to say average. I said he would have. I'm going to say back-to-back games.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said, but he didn't win. So winning doesn't make you not great. Not winning doesn't make you not great.
Winning championships doesn't make you great.
Okay, what players do you know that aren't great? That are great players that didn't win? That's my next question.
James Harden, great player, didn't win.
Okay,
but he went to playoffs. And he had winning records.
Okay,
and he was always the like.
And I think Michael Jordan would have done that without Phil Jackson too. And he possibly could have won, but we can't play the what if game forever.
No, but my question, because this is my thing. Would you say if without Phil Jackson, do you believe Michael Jordan would be the greatest player of all time?
I don't know. I don't think I want to say probably not, because Phil Jackson also provided greatness for Kobe.
Yes.
But Phil Jackson also wasn't a great player himself. He had the great mind.
No, yeah, 100%. But that's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Phil Jackson proved that he can win with Michael and without. He proved that he can demand greatness out of the players that are around him.
Yeah, but he also had the greatest players.
Okay.
Shaq was great before Phil Jackson.
Okay, and my point is, so what I'm going back to is LeBron James has won with the only coach that we can sit here and talk about is Spoelstra, but
he's a great coach.
But LeBron James made him get into that level because he was unproven before that.
Yeah, but he's proven since then.
Yes, 100%. But my point is,
and he was a young coach when he had LeBron.
I understand that.
Okay.
But my point is, with him, he's won. Unproven coach. He's won with what's his name? Ty Lue. Unproven coach.
Okay.
Right? And he's won with
Frank Vogel with the Lakers, who was he won many playoff games. He might not have got to the championship.
But that's the point. He's created championships for multiple coaches.
Okay.
So we can sit there and say, logically, that it's a more probability that his greatness made those coaches great because they have not won without him.
They've won. They just haven't won the whole thing.
They have not won without him.
Okay. Well, they have won, but they haven't won the championship.
Okay. All right, man.
So
like I said, like this.
But you can't get it. Like if you're gonna get into specifics, you have to add that because otherwise, then it sounds biased. Because they have won playoff, they have gone deep into the postseason.
Besides Spoelstra, he's the only one that's made it to a finals.
Okay.
None of the other ones made it to the finals without LeBron James.
And there's many coaches that he played with that he lost with too, because he's had so many coaches, and that's part of the criticism. How many coaches?
In Cleveland, he had so many coaches.
A lot. Okay,
because
so
in
just
Cleveland,
in Cleveland,
he had no.
Okay, so that plays into my point.
His first
on
season,
one team he had so many coaches. Think about all the teams he's played for. That's more coaches.
In Miami, he had one coach.
Okay.
when
what was that other guy's name? David Blatt or some shit like that.
Who was a fucking coach that should have never been a fucking head coach.
Okay.
Nobody was winning with that guy.
Okay.
And they got rid of him that first season and put Ty Lue in and they won.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then he won his second season with the Lakers.
Okay.
Like I said, so if we're going to sit there and attribute that fucking Michael Jordan's just great because he's great, even though Phil Jackson has proven he can win with any.
So you believe Michael Jordan wouldn't be great without Phil Jackson? That's what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
Well, you're asking me like, and if I'm saying
I'm
yes.
just saying that the fact that you're going to say that it's both, but then you say that Michael Jordan would be great regardless. He would be the greatest player either way. Then it can't be both.
I said I wouldn't. I'm not sure, but I would want to say.
I asked you, do you think he would be the greatest if he didn't play for Phil Jackson?
And I said
yes.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Rewind it.
That's why
no,
I said
bro, I didn't.
That's the whole point of why I stopped you, because I said, like, well, then it can't be both.
I said he would still be great. I said he would still win, but would he be the GOAT? In my opinion,
that was
I
my
don't
question
think so.
to you. That's not what you said.
Okay, when you rewind it back, you'll see.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see, because that's why I stopped you, because you said yes, and I was
I said yes, he would still be great.
No, okay. If I said, do you think he'd still be the greatest, and then you said, yeah, he'll still be great. That's a fucking dumb response to the question.
No, I said he would still be great and still win.
And I asked
but not as might not be as meant.
So
I know, because I'm not giving yes or no responses, because that's not how I answer in debates, bro.
No, but
you don't answer debates with yes or no questions.
You're not answering the question, because the question was, do you think he still would be the greatest? That was the question, and you said he'll still be great.
And if you want me to put it into a box and limit the way that limit the thing, no,
that's a question's work.
Okay, no. No, right. Questions are open-ended.
Ask me a question right now.
Okay, questions are open-ended. You can ask open-ended questions.
Right, so you're not going to answer the question.
But you didn't specify until after that you wanted a yes or no answer.
No, but I specified what I want you to answer. Would he still be the greatest without Phil Jackson?
And
that is a specific.
Say yes or no. Give me a yes or no answer.
It doesn't matter if it's a yes or no. The point is, your answer was he'll still be great. I asked you, would he still be the greatest? That's the question.
Okay.
So your answer should be reflective of that. Not like he'll still be good.
Okay, but no, you can't tell me how I can and cannot and should not answer questions.
I can tell you to answer the question that I asked.
Yeah, you can, and I'll give you my answer.
But you didn't.
Okay, but when you have a debate and you give someone a topic, do they say give a one-word response?
No. But you didn't.
Or do they say here's a timer and you give your response?
All right, let me ask you a question then. Do you believe?
Is it a yes or no question? I guess you have to specify before.
All right. No, you don't have to specify before.
Okay.
Are you answering the question if you change the fucking context of the question?
Say that again.
Are you answering the question that's originally asked if you change the context of the question?
Am I answering the question?
If you change the context of the question, what's your answer?
I'm so like backwards right now.
Okay, if I ask you, would he still be the greatest?
Yeah.
And you change it to like, he'll still be great. That's not answering the question that I asked. You now changed it.
Because you cut me off. You cut me off so I couldn't continue to go into it.
Because the answer is would he still be the greatest?
And I already said, in my opinion, I don't think so. No.
That's not what you said, though.
Yes, it is, Randy. Rewind it.
All right, man.
I'll tell you exactly what my answer was.
It's so crazy.
You want me to tell you exactly what my answer was?
Sure. It doesn't matter.
Not word for word, but it was. I was like, in my opinion, it was because Phil Jackson was able to do that with other players. He's still the great coach, right? Yep. Michael Jordan was still a great player. So I was saying it was a combination and a collaboration of both of them together. That's what made Michael Jordan achieve the success that he had, and that's what made Phil Jackson achieve the success that he had, because of both of their greatness together.
Yeah.
So split them apart. Do I think that Michael Jordan would have been great as he was with Phil Jackson?
That was the question.
Yeah, bro, but that's not. I
said
great.
Though.
Okay, so I'm saying no.
So you're not answering my question.
No.
So then say that.
I said that. I already said that. Yes, I did, bro.
Okay, bro. See, this is what I'm talking
about.
And then
we got it. That's how we got off into. He was still great with the Wizards. That's how we got into saying, well, yes, he would still be great because he was still great with the Wizards at 40.
I didn't ask you if he'd still be great. That's the point. You made your own question.
Okay, so what is your point, though?
My point was, without Phil Jackson, would Michael Jordan still be the greatest player of all time? That's my point.
In my opinion.
Yes or no?
And I said, okay, Simple. We can sit here and do what ifs forever. We won't ever know the truth to that.
No, but you just made a point. You just made a point.
In my opinion, no. Okay, so now what?
And I'm saying that that LeBron James is the greatest player because it didn't matter who the fuck his coach was.
And that's also an opinion.
Yeah,
and you ask me, what is Michael Jordan? Then what is Michael Jordan better at than LeBron? Winning. And that is a true fact. That's not a what if.
Yes.
Okay,
his
so
teams
now
are
what?
better at winning. Yes.
You can say that if you
no,
want.
that
you can add
is
that.
what it is.
No, but I'm not allowed to add stuff, so you can't add that.
No, because it's not an individual. It's not fucking MMA.
Okay.
It's not MMA.
All right,
it's a team
all right,
sport.
well, how about this? It took LeBron longer.
To what?
Or okay, it's Michael Jordan had more points at the same career when Michael Jordan retired. Listen,
the stats.
Listen,
the youngest player to reach these fucking
the
stats.
age doesn't have to do with anything about the points that I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Michael Jordan played 15 seasons. At LeBron James' end of his 15th season and Michael Jordan the end of his 15th season, guess who had more points?
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was score first. Ball hog.
Okay, that's fine.
Was a ball hog, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He's not a ball
LeBron,
hog, but
he
just
was a ball
scored,
hog.
But he was the primary scorer.
Scottie Pippen can score.
Yeah, he can.
He proved that.
So can Dwayne Wade. So can Chris Bosh. But what difference
and that's
does
why
that
he
make?
passed. He was an assister.
Okay, what
he
pull up
led his teams in assists a lot of times.
Pull up their career assists.
Like, what are we talking about? Yeah,
I guarantee you, LeBron has maybe 2 more. So it's gonna be such a huge. But just pull it up. But I'm saying pull it up.
You're looking at the microcosm.
No, bro. Just pull it up. Just LeBron average stats, and we'll write them down. Or we'll just remember them.
7.3
to 5.3. So hold 2
per
more
game.
assists. What does that matter, dude?
Okay, let's do this right here. 5. We're gonna round down, right? Because it's 3. 5 times 82 equals 410. 7 times 82 equals 574. It's a big fucking difference.
And when you're playing,
and
when you're playing 5 more seasons, of course you're gonna have more assists. The same reason he has more points because he's played 5 more seasons.
All right.
That's like saying, hold on. That's listen.
That's not how averages work.
But look, that's like
averages work.
That's like you saying,
but that's not how averages work.
I had a better score at Mario than you because my mom gave me 500 extra tokens to play at the arcade.
That's not how averages work.
What are you trying to?
Averages works based off of games played and assists in games. Doesn't matter how many. If you had 1 season compared to 10 seasons, it's still how many games do you play, how many assists you have, divide that by those games.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. Now we're talking about total assists. Yes, 100%. But averages don't work there. It's not how math works.
What are their total assists? I know how math works. I know how
averages.
Then
that's not a good
I know how
argument.
Percentages. But when you look at it, it's literally he passed the ball 2 more times
per game, which is over 300 more per season.
And he's played 5 more seasons.
No, that has nothing to do with the seasons.
Okay. Look up the total assists.
You sit here and say you know how math works, but
But what are you trying? If that's what you're saying, what are you trying to say that because he passed a little?